high that I get from exercising this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm addicted to that.
That's a good thing to be addicted to.
Yeah. Right? You get addicted to that feeling that you get, like something, you know, like Goggins. He talks about, you know, all carrot, no stick, right? Or all stick, no carrot. I can't remember which one it is, right? But the thing is that for me, the reward is the high that I get from having discipline.
Yeah.
And I get it's a dopamine hit, you know, and it's just vastly more rewarding than the whatever temporary thing I'll get from having a drink. Now, I didn't really like drinking that much, but smoking weed was cool because it put me into a very creative spot. It kind of gave me a surge of inspiration, you know. But it's bad for my lungs, and there were a lot of ups and downs emotionally. I get high and I get low, and I get high and I get low, and now this clarity that I have, it's incredible. You know, it's just this steady, you know, it's this steady sort of joy, you know, that I have, because I had to face myself too. When you get clear, you have to, things come up, and then you look at them, and things that you didn't want to look at. Yeah, the habits that you have, things in your past that you have to forgive yourself for, that you didn't look at, they're like floating in the back of your mind as unfinished thought. And so, without it, all of that masking, I was able to sit and, I was able to sit and write this record, which is the most clear album. I wanted to know who I was throughout without all the, you know, I didn't want to chase a 6-minute guitar solo. I didn't want to chase, I wanted to just figure out who I was, stripped away from all that. It's funny, there's this guy, Marcus Dowling, he's writes for the Tennessee, and I was sitting and talking to him in Nashville. And he said that when I put, he was ready to listen to my record, and he was about to have a whiskey. And the first song comes up, and he puts his whiskey down. It's like, oh, I need my drink. And I think that music puts you in the state of mind.
Monster.
When they recorded it.
Legendary.
So it's
legendary
interesting.
Monster. And this looks like Doughboy. There's no videos of Doughboy on YouTube. This will be the only one. There's also Polaris, who looks identical. Doughboy and Polaris look identical. They're almost indistinguishable from each other, but Polaris is a few ounces smaller. This is Doughboy. This is a new spot, and I'll show you where it is once I bring this bad boy in here. He's the second largest. Rhino's bigger. He's like an ounce or two bigger or something. Doughboy's huge, man.
Yeah, all the money goes to giving back. Yeah, and a lot of charities. There's like 5 different charities. Yeah, in quantity. He's a great guy. He's a very wise man. Especially for someone who's, you know. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a thing that I
cool, man. Yeah! Doughboy!
Just associate acting with like these empty vessels.
Doughboy's worth $8,000. Okay, so this is cloudy weather. And I'll show you where I am.
Sure. The best spot. I think that, look, to become an entertainer, there's a level of...
Okay, so you see, I'm in between. There's a little island to the left and a giant island on the right. And I'm facing the giant island here.
Like I think my dad has, you know? Right. I see
there's the little island.
Simon's a great thing. Right. I see.
This is the giant island. And I'm right on the point here.
People that they're just artists.
And I was fishing right here.
And you know,
and I caught Doughboy. But it's also hot over here. On this point, in here, and over here, I've caught 15-pounders. 15-pounders from every angle. So thanks for watching.
Yeah, and the struggle with the ego is just like the struggle.